Correspondent David Spunt reporting live from the Justice Department. Big development here just now. Hi, David.
Hi, Martha. Good afternoon. A significant development and a significant vote on Capitol Hill. 396 members of Congress voted for this. 27 voted against it. All 27, important to point out, are Democrats who did not want to advance this bill to the president's desk where it will go. Now, this will give more protection not only to justices, but also their families. Right now, justices have around-the-clock security from the U.S. Marshals and the Supreme Court police. But the purpose of this bill, which originated in the Senate, is to protect those immediate family members of the justices. Martha, last month, the Senate passed a bill that would give more protection to members of their families as the threats on Supreme Court justices continue. Remember, it was not even 1 week ago when Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh was threatened. His life was threatened. A man's currently still sitting in jail for this. Members of Congress in both parties, though, were frustrated it took this long to get to the House floor today.
Madam Speaker, the House Democrats have delayed it for more than a month. The question the American public asks is why? Why would you delay it?
House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer told reporters today the reason for the delay, Martha, Democrats wanted to offer protection to family members of court employees as well if it was deemed necessary by the marshal of the court, meaning not only the family members of Justice Kavanaugh, but the family members of clerks in his office, for example. Ultimately, that did not make it into the final bill, but Democrats still want it.
Why it took us a few weeks rather than just 1 week to pass this legislation. It's because Republicans refuse to protect the families of Supreme Court employees who are at risk. Shame on you for not doing that. And by the way, there are threats to justices across the board. I support this legislation.
Last night, a group protested outside Justice Samuel Alito's home in Virginia, hoping to change his mind on ending Roe v. Wade. The president has said he supports this bill. It will go to his desk. And we just got this in a few minutes ago. Senator Bill Hagerty, Republican from Tennessee, and Mark Warner, the senator from Virginia, Democrat, they are proposing to add $10.3 million in additional funding to the U.S. Marshal Service to help protect justices and $9 million in additional funding to the Supreme Court police. So more money being thrown to help protect these justices and members of their family. Martha?
Well, clearly under threat. We know that from what happened at Justice Kavanaugh's house, and we see the protests in front of Justice Alito's house ahead of this enormous decision that is expected to come down any day now. Thank you, David Spunt. Good to see you from the Justice Department.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.